Besama batashinoi, besama yemet nor, semikades mangustiimta, fegadi besama indionech, endihu bemedir tihun, yalaten jarachnen sitenzare, bedelachnem ikker belen, igna yebedelnen ikkeren demenil, awadafet namatagban, kakifu adenenen fi, mengist yante antenantena, Hailia Maskan,
in the name of the African ancestors who began the march of humankind in the womb of Mother Africa, we ask these ancestors to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. In the name of the African ancestors who began the march of humankind in the womb of Mother Africa and marched down the Nile, laying the foundations for human civilization and culture, we ask these Africans to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. In the name of these African ancestors who built their pyramids and their temples to their God concepts, to their principles, and to their moral values, who left us a legacy of architecture and monumental building unparalleled in the history of the world, we ask these ancestors who built the pyramids, who built the temples, to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. We ask these African ancestors who took this African culture and extended it throughout Africa, building the stone cities of Zimbabwe, building the empires of the Sudan, Ghana, Mali, and Songhai, building the Swahili city-states along the east coast of Africa, and in Christian Africa, asking King Lalibela and giving him the courage to build the 12 churches of Lalibela from the ground down, monuments to the world. We ask these Africans who spread this culture to the Dogo and to the Akan and to the Yoruba and to the Bankango and to the Zulu. We ask these Africans to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. In the name of the Africans who opened up Africa, opened up the Nile Valley to other cultures and other peoples, and they came in and nurtured themselves on the African greatness. First coming in early with the ancient Hebrews, and they synthesized this culture and produced Judaism. Later coming in were the Christians, and they synthesized this culture and produced Christianity. Coming in were also the Greeks, who took the African culture, synthesized it, and produced Greek civilization. And then later, the Prophet Muhammad, and with the Arabs coming into the Nile Valley, they synthesized the culture and produced Islam. We ask these African ancestors, who as part of their legacy laid the foundations for Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Greek civilization, to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. We ask those African ancestors pulled out of Africa, taken to the hells of North America, South America, the Caribbean, maintaining the spirit of African humanity in their hearts and in their minds, and who left us this enormous legacy of struggle. We ask those Africans who resisted enslavement in the villages of Africa, who resisted enslavement in the shores of Africa, who resisted enslavement in those forts and dungeons, who resisted enslavement in the holes of those ships, who resisted enslavement when they arrived on these shores in the New World. We ask these Africans who ran into the highlands of northeast Brazil and established for 100 years the first free republic in the Americas, the Republic of Palmares, and their last great leader, Zumbi, who speared and sacrificed. We ask these Africans who replicated the Brazilian experience and went into the highlands of Jamaica and became the maroon-free communities. We ask these Africans who went into the backwoods of the Guyanas and Suriname and created free republic of the Suramaka and the Ajuka. We ask these Africans who went into the backwoods of Georgia and the swamps of Florida and moved with the Seminole Indians and resisted oppression. We ask these Africans who left us a legacy of struggle and resistance, the likes of which no one in the world has, to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future. We ask these Africans who created and laid for us a foundation of struggle and resistance that was passed on generation after generation, that was passed on to Harriet Tubman, who fought her way out of enslavement and became a symbol of freedom for all of us. Similarly, Frederick Douglass and hundreds of thousands of others fought their way out of enslavement. We ask those Africans who went with Boukman, Dessalines, to create the greatest revolutionary experience in the history of the world, the Haitian Revolution, leaving us a legacy, the likes of which no one else has had. We ask these Africans to be with us, to strengthen us, and give us a vision for the future.
Let us start our class with a prayer. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, friend, beloved God, Jesus Christ, Bhagavan Krishna, Mahavatar Babaji, Larry Mahashai, Swami Shri Yukteswarji, our Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda Ji, saints of all religions, we bow to all of you. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, great Gurus, receive our love, receive our desire to love you more, to attune our hearts and minds with your great presence. Om. Peace.
Africa Forum, Running African. I'll be your host until 10 o'clock. Today is a special Father's Day program, and this program is for you. I want to say special Father's Day to all the fathers across Jamaica and across the world. We know it's your time. It's your space. Feel free to call us throughout the course of this program and send your Father's Day greetings. Brian, sitting here with me today, along with Karen. And we'll be taking you through the next 4 hours right here on IRE FM. Coming up in the program today, apart from your calls, we'll be having a special 1-hour interview starting at about 7:30, where we'll be looking at the African teams in the 2014 version of the FIFA World Cup. We'll be having a very special guest in studio, as well as we'll be linking our friends on the continent, continental Africa. Sit back, relax, as we take you through 4 hours of Father's Day special on the Africa Forum today.
Jen International Money Transfer. Safe, convenient, affordable. The time by Jen Money Transfer is
6:15. All right, you're live on the Africa Forum today. The running African, Roger Haskell, sitting in for Kabu. And at 6:30, we'll be opening the lines for you. And during that time, you'll be able to send your greetings and all your dedications to all fathers across Jamaica and the world at 6:30. Remember to call us at 974-5051, 974-5079, and 974-5043, along with 618-0352 for your greetings, your Father's Day greetings today. This is a special Father's Day program here on the Africa Forum. And of course, our fathers. The statistics show that our fathers have been stepping up over recent times and in recent years, and we all know that over the years and over the times and so on, it was all about the mothers and all about the mothers. And you know, in recent times, as we said, the stats are showing that the fathers have been playing a more integral role. Not that there weren't any good fathers throughout the centuries and throughout the times, but the stats are showing that more fathers are taking the role of fatherhood more seriously, and for that we are truly proud and honored that our fathers have been very much there in the role of a father in the child's life. And of course, we'll be kicking off today with a special song, and we'll be having some special Father's Day songs today during the course of your calls, and of course the other features that will be coming up on the Africa Forum today. So it's Richard Stevens as we kick things off. Special Father's Day program here on the Africa Forum. Roger Haskell holding the fort today. And as we said, it's a special Father's Day program, and we'll be taking your calls at 6:30. That's a couple of minutes from now. And we'll be having those calls for a good while. So make sure you get your phones across the aisle and then prepare to send your Father's Day greetings. But what about the history of Father's Day? You know, it must have an origin. And based on the research and what history is showing us, Father's Day really can be traced back to over 4,000 years ago. And, you know, it was really in the 1990s, or rather in the early 1900s, when really things took a turn in terms of having a Father's Day special. But it was this young man called El Misu who carved out a message to his father on clay card, and he wished his father a long and happy life back over 4,000 years ago. And through the centuries, fathers have been revered. The official recognition of Father's Day only happened in the early 1900s. Well, several people are credited for furthering the cause of Father's Day, but it was Mrs. Sonora Louis Smart Dodd who was seen as a key person in making this great celebration happen. Sonora Dodd is seen as a mother of Father's Day, so even on a Father's Day, you must have a mother. And there's a mother of Father's Day. And the Father's Day special in 1909. This lady, she overheard a Mother's Day sermon and begun to recognize the hardships that her father must have gone through while bringing up his family. And when she was 16, her mother died during childbirth and left her father, Civil War veteran William Jackson Smart, to raise his 6 children and the newborn on his own. And Sonora pondered the fact that there was a day for mothers, but not for fathers. And we have seen it right throughout the course of time, throughout the course of history, where fathers have been stepping up to take on the mother's role. And this lady really turned it into a festival because of what she must have seen in terms of her father, the hardships that he faced. And we know a lot of fathers here in Jamaica facing the same hardships in bringing up their child. We know a lot of mothers who leave the child with the father, and the father is the sole person bringing up that child, and we know a number of cases. And for that, we truly honor all those fathers who have been taking on the role of bringing up children by themselves. And we know there are a lot of them out there. We know a lot of mothers in this society. It's more we are more a matriarchal society, and a lot of homes in Jamaica is the mothers. Most homes in Jamaica is the mothers that bring up a child, but there are a lot of homes where it's a father alone. And that really triggered the whole celebration of a Father's Day, which started back over a century ago. And, initially, many people laughed at the idea, but she was determined, and she began a campaign lobbying for the cause of Father's Day. And finally, her efforts began to show. And it became law in the United States. And of course, it would have triggered most of the world by that time coming up to have a special Father's Day. Here in Jamaica, we celebrate it on the third Sunday in every June, most countries. And we continue that tradition by honoring our fathers. And remember, today, it's all about you sending your greetings to fathers across Jamaica and across the world. Up until about 7:30 or so. So we hit on the line, the first call this morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Asphalt.
Bless up, bless up.
Yeah, man, I saw Father's Day greetings, more sense.
Yes, man. Go right ahead.
Yeah, more greetings to my biological dad.
Sin?
Which is Walter Edwards. And to stepdad, a real general to you know.
Man.
Yeah, man, someone say big up them one day and big up all of the father them in the world. You have father too?
Yes, man, we have to big up my father across Atlanta too, but, we'll have a special time through the program for that.
Yeah, man, and big up yourself too, yeah?
Bless up, my brother.
Yeah, man, and big up the RSM dad to Mr. Asphalt.
All right, sir, respect. And very important, you mentioned the stepdad, the stepdad in Jamaica. A whole heap of stepdad play a serious role in this country,
When me tell us to them, man, I'm a general. Big up my real father because I'm a biological dad.
Yes, man.
I'm a real general, yeah?
Yeah, man, the real general, man. Big up to all the stepdads.
All right, man, I leave down that, man. Chapelton him come from for Clarendon.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we head to the line again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah?
I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and the one that are not really playing a good part. I hope God open their eyes. And to my wonderful father, one of the best fathers in the world, Earl Dyer in Clarendon, Ebony Park Housing Scheme. I know he's listening. I just want to say I love you. I love you so much and continue to be the father that you are. We will always be there by your side.
Yeah, man. Bless up, Mr. Dyer.
Coming from his daughter, Stacey and Dyer in Almond, Manchester.
All right, thank you, Stacey.
All right, and happy Father's Day. And I just want to say Father's Day to Ron Mouchette and the father of Irish Friends.
Okay.
All right, good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Gone. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, man. Special Father's Day here on Africa Forum.
Hello?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say Father's Day to my stepfather in Denville, world, from Barack Montana.
Repeat that. We never hear that clear now.
Yeah, I want to say Father's Day to my stepfather, Denville, world, from Barack Montana, Portland. Yeah, and also to my father-in-law, Dermot Linton from Grandis Bailey, St. Anne.
Yeah.
Just want to just big him up on the Father's Day.
Yes, man.
And I hope them live to see many, many more.
Yes, man, and the father-in-laws too, serious role they play too, a lot of father-in-laws, take on the role of fatherhood and take it very, very, very well, So bless up the father-in-laws too.
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right, respect. Hello, good morning. Good morning. 043 and 618-0352. Send your greetings. across Jamaica and the world, to the fathers on today's special Father's Day. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to Junior Savory, Delroy Pringle, Carol Dunn, Leonard Anderson, Carlton Davison, David Brown, Wesley Brown, and all the fathers in Jamaica, and also to you and Ron Mushet of RFM.
Give thanks.
Have a good day.
Yeah, man. Same to you. You hear?
Yeah.
Blessed. Good morning. Hello.
She likes to do things her own.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man. Good morning.
I want to send up a Father's Day greetings to Mr. Alfonso Green in Fraser St. And you are starting to see the same greeting is coming from Papa, a.k.a. Nicola.
Yeah.
New York.
Okay. Give thanks.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Your line kind of cracky, you know?
To eat, baby. Can't sleep. Can't sleep. I can't sleep. But I love my baby.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man.
Just want to say happy Father's Day to the father of my son, Dwight Beckford in Portmore, St. Catherine. I just want to wish him a happy Father's Day. May God continue to bless him, and may he continue to be the good father he is, and I wish him all the best.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Bless up to all
Coming
of...
from Stacey.
Yeah, man. Stacey from?
Armand's, Manchester.
Oh, from where in Manchester? Manchester big, you know?
In Armand's.
Armand's, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Bless up to all the baby fathers, them too, you know? Especially the young baby fathers, them.
Yeah, some good young ones.
Yeah, tell you, true, man.
Yeah, the young ones are taking up their role.
Yeah, man. Fathers, generally,
yes,
across Jamaica and across the world, have been stepping up, and we have to congratulate and encourage them.
Yeah. And to the fathers in Armand's also.
Yeah, man. All fathers in Armand's, Manchester. Big up yourself this morning.
All right.
Bless up, you hear?
Yeah.
To share the attention with the mommy. Yeah. This little baby can be so cool, and she refused.
Hello, good morning.
This little baby.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
I just say no, but I forgot a couple people well, so I'll call back.
All right,
to my brother Troy Del Pringle is from Hampstead in Runner Bay. My brother-in-law Derek Sean also in Hampstead. That's it. And also to my stepdad, Brian Blunt, is in Florida.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. So all the uncles them to, play father role, big you up to, A lot of uncles out there, A lot of uncles out there step up. A lot of brother-in-laws, a lot of in-laws who are fathers for a number of kids. Big up yourself. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Okay.
And turn off your radio, please. Turn on your radio, please. First thing. Go. You there now? All right, run things now.
Okay, I would like to say special big up to my dad, Junior in Aircastle Road. Special belated birthday to me. Yeah. I just want to know that he's a good dad. He's the one who made me here today, and I want to make you know just hold the faith, even though things are time tough. We're going to overcome. Just say we're going to overcome. And big up to my little sister Ramona, my stepmother Selena, Crawford, pick up every time. From Michael and son.
From where? From where?
Michael in front in Stony Hill.
Stony Hill. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Bless up, sir.
But regardless about first time caller.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Don't make the last here.
Okay, cool.
Alright, man. Bless up all the fathers down there in Stony Hill, Jamaica. Yeah.
This little baby can be so cruel, and she
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Bless up.
Rastafari.
Straight.
Nice day, good vibration. Yeah, I remember I set up my greetings to the world boy, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, one time trying to shot man, them man there, one Alton down across the Kingston Valley there.
We're across Kingston Valley.
Yeah, up in the terrace.
Yeah. Which terrace?
Yes. Which terrace?
Yeah, where? Just...
In the Red Hills, man, in the Red Hills.
Straight, yeah, go ahead.
Straight Red Hills, you know, the one Alton down. You know what I mean? The old man, who call him the old boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I say old boy, it's not that no respect, or did I respect Joe.
Yeah, man. You know
what I mean? It's only that, good thing about this, in the play the role, the manly role, when we have to play with I man to make I man be the mature I, the I man on the more high, within the I self. You know?
Yeah.
But still I man give thanks it. When this still a water, they will make I man be I, you know what I mean? Then it's more significant even to I, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then give thanks, you know, say, the role the I man could even control the role to see I man youth them, I man have to, you know what I mean, play the manly role within I man self. You know what I mean? Towards my youth them that them could have be and come so powerful and so irate within themselves and so prosperous in the seed that, you know what I mean, one could even want to take a piece of time and but, you know, just so you to deal with to the highest levels, you know what I mean? And most of all of the father them who, father also mix one youth, not even only see them youth, but, you know, say, every youth right now is to be fathered officially and respectfully, you know, see, come chat up in the running guys. Conscious youth, you don't want to produce a Jamaica to be another world, to be here, to make the world be better and officially.
Alright, my boss.
You know what I mean? Yeah, all far across the globe.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Where you calling from, brother?
Yeah, I'm on a call from over. Lucy Anova.
Oh, Anova.
Yes, I am. We are in the West Bank.
Straight.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yes, and the beauties that come from you and Massive. You know what I mean? Ernest Brown. You know what I mean? You can hear Massive. See? And again, Mr. Alton Brown. You should hear. You see? I know one of my brothers, he said, you tell the old man, say, Massive, Benzie, come over, Lucy Anova. Turn up big.
Alright, my boss. Yeah, man. Give thanks, here. Yeah, man. Give thanks. Bless up to all the fathers across Lucy Anova and Anova in general.
Back when I was a child.
Alright, this is the Running Africa Forum. Roger Haskell here. We take a break. We'll be back to continue your calls.
Try the new range of Nestum toddler cereals today. Nestum, big nutrition for small tummies. The time by Nestum toddler cereals is
9 minutes to 7.
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yeah, Roger?
Yeah, man, I'm right here.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man.
Give thanks.
Yeah.
Sin.
Yeah, man. Well, I hear make a valid point about the uncle, you know.
Yeah, man.
And that really caused me to take up my phone and call you.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I never have a biological father around me, but I have a few good men in my life.
Yeah.
Who played that special role.
Same.
You understand, to help me to be the man who I am today. So, I want to big up my uncle them in a Clarendon. Right? I want to big up Uncle Dennis, otherwise known as Little Ed. He live in a new boy down a there. Then I want to big him up and tell him thanks you know, and express love to him, you know, and wish him all the best. And want to big up Everton, otherwise called Stringy, up in a character hill there in a Mayton, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and want to tell him thanks and big him up. And even if them not here, people in a character hill or in a New Boys that listen to IRFM, we pass it on to make them know that them little nephew named Lammy call to big them up and say, boy, they really play a very important fatherly role in my life, and I give thanks to them. So I say,
yeah, man.
Because it caused me to earn a great respect for them.
Right.
You understand? And also, want to big up all the fathers in my family, you know? Yeah, man.
Where you calling from, brother?
I call from Moby, you know.
Oh.
You know, I want to big up my biological father, even though it wasn't in my life, and even for a short while he appear and then disappear again. And when I have a relationship, him there about him in a Kingston, there's somewhere in a Kingston, you know.
Yeah.
So I want to big him up and tell him, I have nothing against him.
Yeah, man, we know it going, you know. We know it go.
Bless him up to see him when I survive, you know. And I want to big up my brother, when in a Kingston. My brother has always, you know, always tell me, say, him ever want to know me and ask me, he asked about me all the while, you know.
Yeah.
So, I want to big up my brother, and he's a good father. I tell her, I go amongst him and I see him treat him children with love and things.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good father. Owen, his name Owen at 63 Mountain View Avenue, them call him Weezy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, if somebody are listening and see him now here, I know he might have prepared
for the first man.
Yeah, man, make him know him brother Leon from Mobile. I'll big him up. So I say and continue to be a good father. Yeah, man. So I just want to bless up all the fathers all over the world.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, here.
You know. Yeah, man. All right. Bless up and respect for the opportunity, yeah?
Yeah, man. Not a problem.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Good morning, Mobile. All the fathers over there in Mobile. Bless up. We have another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man. You're on.
Yes, sir, I'm on.
Yeah, man. Right now.
Yes, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers of IRFM.
Yeah.
From the driver right through, from the security, Mr. John, come right through. Happy Father's Day to all of them. Mr. Ron, yourself, the game. How them calling them bad talk? All of the fathers them from them turn to IRFM.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that, man.
And once I call the church name now, and the pastor, the gentleman, man, them know say them. Start from St. New Testament Church of God, Pastor Misham, Pastor David Wright, and you come at David and down, Pastor Fal, and you go Belfield, Elder Nunes, you go Content, Bishop Leslie Murray, Providence Worldwide Work, Pastor Boyne, and Brother Watt from Langis. All of them, probably them call them church, them know, so the man David go through to them.
Yeah, man.
And Brother Leslie from down in Babylon, you know, otherwise known as Leslie Butcher, coming from his daughter Shelley. Shelley say, I try to get you, but him can't get you. So I to say, Happy Father's Day to him. To my brother William, my son Kevin of his birthday, Happy Father's Day to my brother Sonny B. And all the fathers and brothers in Banana Ground, all of them, everybody knows they coming from
Charles Morgan. Where, sir? Where?
Banana grown in Manchester.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
Also to Miss Simone, husband, Mr. Simone from Irie, husband, Mr. Keane.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to all of them. Enough respect. Happy Father's Day to, and big up to Miss Talia, Sister Elise Kelly, the sunshine, the whole long, Amber, you know, Charles Morgan, loving to the world. I will say.
Yeah, man. Where you calling from?
Davidton, Manchester, man. Charles Morgan, man.
All right, sir. Give thanks, here.
Yes, and Ralph at the shop, we don't know the Lord to the more, but give thanks to.
All right, sir.
Father's Day to all the fathers who hear my voice. No, I don't want none to say never hear. Can't call his name.
All right, sir. Special Africa Forum program today. Father's Day special. We go to the call again. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, man, you're on.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, man, you're on, yes. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I'd like to send some Father's Day greetings.
Yes.
Are you a father? Say Happy Father's Day to you.
Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, man, I'm a father.
Okay.
Both stepfather and biological father. Yeah.
Okay. Father's Day greetings to Kenroy Thomas, Raymond Thomas, Everton Thomas, Leon Thomas, Ricky O'Brown, Paul Simmet, Lynn Dawkins, David Dawkins, Perka Dawkins, Dexter, Rocky Martin, Lloyd Rose, Bert Lou, Sonny Thomas, Knowledge Boland, Unsley Boland, Dudley Dawkins, Howie McDonald, Anthony McDonald, D. Thomas, Garnet Francis, Desmond Garvey, and Dwight O'Connor. All these greetings are coming from lovely Thomas in Pricklepole.
Yeah. Pricklepole, where's that again?
Peter Panther, pardon me?
Where's Pricklepole again?
In St. Anne, near Bob Marley.
Oh, up that side.
Okay, yeah. And Father, greetings to Peter Panther. He knows who.
All right.
Okay, and bless up yourself.
Give thanks, man.
Okay.
And bless up yourself, Sasin.
All right.
All right. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
You're on, yeah, man.
I want to send Father's Day greetings to my father, Shirley Gordon.
Yes.
In Kingless District. Coming from all his children. And to Uncle Delroy in Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And to my baby father, Bunty Hunter, in England.
Yeah.
And to my last baby father, Blacks.
Yes.
Blacks from Bryfield.
Yeah.
And in England.
Yeah.
And to my last baby father, Blacks.
Yes.
Blacks from Bryfield.
Yeah.
And to my brother, he's not here though, my brother, Ricardo Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
Have
man.
a good day.
Yeah, man, same. Bless up to all the last baby fathers, them too, you know, because you play a special role, you know. Especially the wash belly baby fathers, them. Yeah, man. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Greetings, our brother.
Bless up. You're on.
Yeah, man, I just love Yellow Ross Ivy, Ross Irico. And a special acknowledgement to Eddie Newell from Warminster in Moko.
Yeah.
Whose children's mother has passed off when they were yet very small and young.
Yeah.
And he had double-handedly shot up those children to the stage that he can be boasting. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, man. You see those fathers, man. You see those fathers, man. I tell you, man. A heart go to you, man.
The youth is an example, man. So come already big up yourself.
Yeah.
And one very important father we're leaving out again is the grandfathers.
Yeah, I tell you, grandpa, pops.
Them not only play the role as father, but as advisors, and one can sit at their feet.
Elder statesmen.
All right, sir. So acknowledgement to them one day, and all the fathers who play the role as a father, and may the sperm donors step in line and be acknowledged also.
Yeah, we know it.
Thanks again, brethren.
Yeah, man. But you see the grandfather, them, man. Grandpa, pops, me I tell you, man. Sometimes when the grandpa drop out, you know, man.
They are treated so scantily.
True, man.
But, granddad, you know you are the man who are seen as a wise one. So, big up yourself, grandfather.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Yeah, man. True, man. It's the grandfather, them, man. We can't leave you out, you know. Special Father's Day to you, you know. Grandpa, pops, whatever you call him. 7:07.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Akbar.
Good morning to you too, man.
Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day.
Give thanks.
I reckon cool everybody, and the first time I call you.
Yeah? Yeah, man. Don't make this be the last, you know.
No, man, I'm the last man, but I years in my station, this, you know.
Yeah, man, our station.
Man, I'm going to turn off. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, say happy Father's Day to all father in the earth today, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have someone but in God early, but they don't know. Yeah, man. So, one big up Manayat from Malcolm Ice, you know.
From where?
Malcolm Ice in Lucy and over, you know.
Oh, and over there, so yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm a stepfather, but I come like I'm a daddy here.
I tell you, man, stepfather, stepdaddy, man. Yeah, I tell you, man. I tell you.
Big up my mother, you know.
Yeah.
Malcolm and Grant, you know. Yeah, man, because she paved the way to me still hold up her head and keep it clean for me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She come like I'm a father to you know.
Yeah, man. You see the mothers them who come like father. I tell you, you know. Them not eat, I tell you, you know, the best them, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, me big up all father, you know. Man called Sparrow.
Yeah.
Man called Sugi. big up all of Malcolm's father, them, man. Real daddy, them. You see what I say?
Seen?
Yes, man, I'm going to go south, you know.
Oh, go south, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm going to Russia, you know. Big up all man like this, man, and the whole like too, you know. My cousin still in my father, same way, too.
Seen?
Yeah, man, I'm big up your mother, Erica, same way, you know. Yeah, man, same way. All father and I heard me, I talk about. Big up Michael Banton. No, I know why I blame him, same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, happy Father's Day to you, because I don't know if enough of youth have a straight still, and children have no father around them still, you know. Yes, man, you can't see it, you know, your mother, them a try, but, you know.
Yeah.
So my father, them too worthless, you know, man.
Repeat? What is that?
Some of the father, them too worthless, you know.
Yeah, we know some of them are just spurn donor, you know, but,
yeah, man,
but this man just a big up the fathers, them still, you know.
Yes, man, they can't better, you know, man.
Yeah, man, we know, we encourage them, you know.
Yeah, no time the man have any money before they come take care of you, that's not gambling out, you know, man.
Alright, so what we have to run here?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah, man, thank you.
Yeah, man, alive.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to my father, Donovan Walker.
Yes, where is he?
Olava place.
Alright, here, I'll tell you what, you need to turn down the radio in the background, you know, because we're getting the feedback. You can turn it down now?
I'm gonna turn it down.
Yeah, man. Especially, well, I would prefer you turn it right off, you know? You hear now?
I turned it off.
Yeah, man, go ahead now, continue.
I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to my father, Donovan Walker.
Yes.
And Olava place from Central Walker.
Alright, thank you. Where you calling from?
Olava Bay.
Olava Bay, and your father's in Olava?
Yes.
Alright. Thank you. Here. Have a good day.
It sometimes knocks me off my feet. Yeah. Trying my best to make ends meet. Halfway through sun and rain.
Alright, callers. You see when you call Area FM, we just want you kindly just turn on the radio or turn it off, because you see, when you call us and the radio is in the background, we get a feedback and it's confusing and it gives us a lot of headaches here. So please, when you call, just turn on the radios. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
I would like to say send Father's Day greetings to Patrick Osborne in Duane Park, to my grandfather Nathan Laird in Lloydersville, and to Mark Park in Lloydersville, and all these students coming from Lisa in Lloydersville.
In Lloydersville?
Yeah, Lloydersville.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
man. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Yes, hello.
You're on.
Good morning.
Yeah, man. Thank you. You're on.
I'd like to send Father's Day greetings.
Yes.
To Eastern Dale of Long Road in Poland. Father's Day greetings are coming from all the kids and your baby mother, Kenisha. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay. And where are you calling from?
Long Road in Portland.
Okay, Long Road in Portland. Where in Portland that is? A district named Long Road?
Yes.
Okay.
Rangel District.
All right. Thank you. Here.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye.
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yeah, man, I'd like to send Father's Day greetings.
Yes, go ahead.
To my father, Cleveland Ferron.
Yeah, where's he?
My brother, three brothers, Nema, Terence, Omar, and my baby father, Dwight Richards, Nathan Jackson, my uncle Howard Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where you calling from?
My friend Ferron, my boss Surgery, Sophia in Mavis Bank.
Oh, you're calling from Mavis Bank?
Yeah.
All right. Keep it locked, all right?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Fraternal greetings, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir.
Can we put some smitten spoken words in the midst of things? It is called Father.
Okay.
Esteem highly your called Creator, laudable reverence, generations echo. Behold, Holy Goddess Mother, art equally blessed with such divine nature. Blessed love, Father. Father. You are a unique member of the ancient, unchangeable order, two becoming one in a son, a daughter. I really nurturing, quite unlike a sperm donor. Blessed love, Father. Father.
All right, so where you calling from?
Hills and Valleys.
Hills and Valleys?
Yeah.
Yeah, district name, so?
Many places with that name.
Okay, all right, sir.
Bless.
Bless up here, give thanks. Moving along, hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yeah. I'm calling from Content.
Oh, Ronia, sir.
Yeah. No, Content, that in Bagwalk.
Oh, another Content down in St. Catherine this. Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to Science.
Who?
Kenneth Hyde. Mr. Kenneth Hyde.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Kenneth Hyde?
He's in Springville.
St. Catherine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And after your Father's Day to Broadwall.
Yeah?
Yeah, 4 mystery. A man who have 44 children.
Where's that? Hold on there. Where's that?
5 of them a jacket.
Yeah. Where you say my 44 children?
Yeah.
Okay. But him dear for him children though.
5 of them a jacket.
But he was dear for them though, whether jacket or not.
Yeah.
Good man, that man. Good man.
And
bless up.
Melvin Cat. Yeah, Toby's.
Yes.
And Connie, a man who instilled him get more 3 children, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And greetings is coming from Suta.
Yeah. From?
Yeah, from Content.
All right, sir.
He's from the logistic hub.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you see the man who have whole heap of pitney and dead for them. This man has 44 children. And the man is there for all of them. Boy, enough love to you. To you fathers who have whole heap of children and dead for them. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yeah, Mr. Asphalt, I did have to call back again because there is one very special person who left off from the list.
All right. Run it quickly.
There's a youth man, the cousin named Andrew Bennett who work at Michael Ming supermarket in Mason. I tell us the years that youth there work at the supermarket and every morning him used to go to lunch money.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, while I go out the road when I go to school now, go wait for my uncle them where I run taxi.
Yeah.
The car I go to school and Andrew never complain. That's the matter.
Yeah.
Even if me not go to him carry me lunch money for and give me stuff. More and big up Andrew Bennett, him work at my family supermarket in Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and blessed love and give thanks.
Yeah, man, that's so nice. All right, sir. Alright, this is a special Father's Day program here on the Africa Forum, Running African. We're taking your calls until about 7:30, so continue to send those calls in. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Rashana.
Yes.
I'm from Molitor, Balcarres.
Yes.
And I'm live on here now?
Yeah, man, you're live.
Okay. And my dad's name is Barry Spawns, but they call him Bang Bomson and them things.
Bang Bomson.
Yes, he come from Molitor, Balcarres.
From where?
Molitor, Balcarres in Portland.
Oh, down in Portland, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a very, very special father to me. He's like a mom.
I tell you, man, the fathers who come like moms, this man, I tell you, you know.
Yeah, no, I never know that I could live friend around him.
I tell you, that's so nice. Yeah. So where you calling from?
I'm calling from Kingston.
Okay, we're in Kingston. Kingston kind of big, you know.
Yeah, Kingston in Barbican.
Oh, Barbican. Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right.
I love my dad very much.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All the best here.
And greetings coming from Tammy and Tajay.
Yeah.
Tammy is my sister.
Yeah.
And Tajay is my nephew.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, all the best.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, good morning. Oh. For the break, good morning, yes?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, man, good morning.
Happy Father's Day to you and all the hard-working fathers at IRA FM.
Yeah, man, we thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, man, and I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to my son, Mr. Barrington James, a.k.a. Blacker,
yes,
of 135 Valley Street in Sablama.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, and Happy Father's Day to my brother, Mr. Alfred James, a.k.a. Moby, in Duncan, Chilani.
Yes.
And I want to say Happy Father's Day to Mr. Derai Cole, a.k.a. Dicky of Islington in Portland. And Happy Father's Day to Mr. Winston Paulson, policeman in Long Bay in Portland.
Yes.
Mr. Rupert Wilmot of Seafood Town in Centre.
Yes.
David Newfield, a.k.a. Barhead of 116 Reynard Road in Kingston 2. And to Mr. Ronald Griffiths of 4 Holiday Drive. No, Mr. Ronald Griffiths at Yorktown. That is my uncle. And the other uncle, Mr. Winton Griffiths of 4 Holiday Drive in Kingston. And to cousin Kenroy Griffiths of Sandy Bay in Clarendon. To Mr. Jeffrey Morgan of Field in Clarendon. And to Brother Chai in Mapen. Brownman in Boone Mountain. Mr. Hyman in Mandeville. Mr. Lloyd Griffiths in Royal Flat. And to Brent and Byron Griffiths in Mandeville. And to Brother Apartment in Aberdeen. Mr. George and Desmond in Treasure Beach. And to Romeo Smith of Petersville. And all the fathers at the Sablama Post Office. And to my neighbor, Mr. Hopeton Gooden, the original fireman in Negril. And to Bob Johnson of Eglinton in Hanover. And to Mr. Silman Sterling in Montego Bay. And to Mr. Carlton Griffiths Brunswick Lane in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
And to Mr. Wesley Cunningham also in St. Anne. And to all the fathers, all the nephews and the cousins who are fathers, holy for them can call them.
Yeah, man, I tell you, boy, if you start call, boy, you're not going to done for the rest of the man.
Yeah, man,
but give thanks still. Yeah, man, give thanks.
And to all the fathers in and around Sablama.
Yeah, man.
And in the hills and the valley. And it's coming from the original greetings, man. Mr. Hubert James in Westmoreland.
All right, Mr. James. Blessed love.
Hello, good morning, Rita.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you again.
And this Happy Father's Day greeting is coming from Verna in Jamesfield.
In where? From where?
Jamesfield. Verna in Jamesfield.
James Hill. Where's James Hill?
Clarendon.
Yes.
I would like to send Happy Father's Day greetings to Boxer in Jamesfield.
Yeah.
I would like to send Father's Day greetings to Pastor Gray in Jamesfield. And to my brother in St. Anna Booker, Mass, and Raymond.
Yeah, that's it?
Yes, and all the fathers in Booker and Clarendon. And to my son, who is a newly father, Gary Simon.
New father?
Yes.
Man, good morning to all the new fathers, them, you know. Yes, welcome to fatherhood.
Yes, Gary Simon, my son. Happy Father's Day to him. He is living in Mapen. And to all the Mapen police, them and the Lionel Town police, Happy Father's Day. And I wish them all the best.
Yeah, man.
From Verna in Jamesfield. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Verna.
Okay, bye.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I must stay on the line.
Hello? Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yes, give some star. I just called to say Father's Day to the phone of I know we are minutes.
Yeah, you're lying.
Right now.
Yeah.
You have to warm up because make Irish come and make Jamaica a better place right now, you know?
Yeah, man. Irish from the father, man.
Yeah.
Father of broadcasting in Jamaica, yeah.
Yeah, man. And we want to one up all the fathers in Barneside, Westmoreland, and all the fathers in Cornwall Mountain, Westmoreland, and
We have a fathers in Mount Pleasant, St. James, here named Val Fraser. We are one him up, you know.
Yeah.
And me, I want up myself to, you know, my name Father New, coming from my son Sheldon in a South.
Okay, so your son a big you up.
And me, I want up myself.
Okay.
But me, I send it on behalf of my son, you know.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, so
you're a new father?
Huh?
He's a new father?
No, man, I'm a father a long time.
Okay.
I'm the name Father New.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so one of yourself too, you know.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
And yeah, say one of all the IRFM fathers because all I want to do a great job through the years, you see me?
Yeah, man.
So just one up on yourself on IRFM, and we're there and keep it fathers.
Yeah,
so, blessed, sir.
All right, thank you and give thanks here.
My father, my papa. He said the road will be long and the hill will be steep.
All right, we're going to hold the Father's Day greetings for now. We will be opening the lines again for the final hour of the program at about 9 o'clock. So we're holding the Father's Day greetings until that time. Stay tuned though, because we'll be having a special feature for you. In fact, we have a couple of special features for you this morning here on the Africa Forum. So just stay tuned and keep it locked. In another couple of minutes, we'll be heading to our guest today, and we'll be discussing the Africa teams down there in Brazil, currently underway in the World Cup. And guest in studio this morning, we'll be having Mr. Bernard Clouvey, former Ghanaian international. And of course, we'll be heading across to the Africa continent too. And we'll be touching base down there in Ghana and also in Nigeria. And we'll be getting the vibes in those countries in this time where they're representing in the World Cup. So stay tuned. Remember, 9 o'clock we open the lines, but coming up shortly, special feature looking at the African teams here on the Africa Forum. Roger Haskell holding the fort for Kabu this morning.
Go on, Miss Hazel shop. I flock everybody. I flock to get them Royals wheat crackers. You know, if you eat, I'm gonna taste it now. I buy one.
Homemade Royals wheat crackers. Hungry for more? The time by Homemade Royals wheat crackers is
7:31. Special interview segment here on the program this morning, and we are joined in studio by Mr. Bernard Etsi Clouvey, and we'll be discussing Africa's football in general and the teams at the World Cup. But Ben Clouvey, well, he started his professional football career in Nigeria, and as a member of the following teams: Julius Berger, Awan Yan National, Niger Dock, 3SC Football Club of Ibadan, and the Bendel Insurance Team. While playing for the Bendel Insurance Team for 5 years, he won the WFA Cup for 3 consecutive years between 1993 and 1995. He was then invited to play for Ghana's national team, the Black Stars, back in 1994. Bernard Clouvey was a player for the police national team in Jamaica. Yeah, he's also a former coach of Rising Stars of Buckfield, yes, down the road, so. And Bernard Clouvey is also co-owner of Nana FC. Okay, Nana FC just in the year around this, so yeah, and coach of the Tomlinson Christian Academy football team. He joins us in studio. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you.
Thanks.
It's not the first time I'm talking to you. When I was elsewhere, we usually talk about Africa's football.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah, man. So, quite an impressive resume here. I mean, you played in Ghana in the early 90s. Tell us about football back then in Ghana. We know you won a couple of World Youth Cups, you know, like under 17s and so on. And it was a surprise that Ghana never really made it to the World Cup until 2006. But back in the day, tell us about football then.
Well, back at the days, football in Ghana is just like we are just kicking the ball around. Mm-hmm. But it reached some stage that we really focus on the football and know very well that football can make a big difference in our country.
Yeah.
So that is where, from 1980s, we put seriousness in the football.
Yeah.
The kids have to be educated mentally, physically, put them in the camp. That once you see the talent, you have to put them in camp. That's how we recoup our national team in Ghana. Take it from the level of the children.
Explain to us those camps. I mean, that once you identify the talent, you put them there.
It's okay. There's something that Samsung did, I think last month ago. That's how we do it.
Like the Samsung Cup currently on in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So you do it from a long time.
Long time.
Okay.
Long time. When we see any talent and we know that this talent can help the national team, we put them in camp. Once we put them in camp, the government is going to take care of their responsibilities.
Yeah. The government. So the government play a serious role in football in Ghana.
Serious role in Ghana.
Okay. Yeah.
So when they put them in the camp, the only time they go home is maybe weekends. If they don't have anything to do, they send them home. By Sunday morning, afternoon, everybody rush back to the camp again.
Yeah.
Take care of the football.
Yeah.
They go to school early in the morning. What they normally do is early in the morning, they train. So from 7:30, 8 o'clock, you get ready. The boss come, they blow their horn, they take you to school. 4 o'clock when school finish, when you come home, training starts. So that is how we build our...
So it's no rocket science as to why Ghana did so well at the world youth levels, winning numerous world titles at the under-17 and so on.
That is the structure that we started with. So from there, we started selling out our players out to go and get the experience outside. So luckily, some of them did well and come back to the senior national team. So if you watch the junior side, we always do well in the junior side.
Yes,
but when you reach the...
that's what I want to talk about now, because you win a whole heap of titles at the youth level, but it took you a long time to reach a World Cup.
What happened is...
In fact, it was until 2006.
What happened is, when we when they sell out to the players to the other European countries, when we are inviting them back, they find it difficult to send them.
The club's not releasing them.
So there's a lot of problem over there.
Up to this day. I can just imagine, because when the clubs take them up and they take them over,
because they spend a lot of money taking them back.
So it's a problem still. That's why FIFA had to institute things like FIFA dates, where it's mandatory for you to send, because of things like these. But even when you have the mandatory dates, sometimes the clubs them still hold on.
No, they don't want to, because one thing is, you see, football in Africa, we take it serious. We eat football, we drink football, we sleep football. But the problem is the insurance aspect of it. Because when you go back to the England or elsewhere to play football, you are insured. So anything happens to you, they are going to make sure that you are well taken care of. But in Africa, the insurance is not there. So the clubs don't want to allow you to come home, get injured, then come back to them. So there's a lot of conflicts over there.
So, I mean, we know we had a big player by the name of Abede Pele back in the 1990s and so on. I mean, he never really made it to the World Cup because the team never make it. But he was a world-class player during the 90s. Did you play with him?
No, I was in camp 1995 with him when we traveled to Australia.
Okay, so I mean, we're gonna talk a little about that. Your sojourn with the team. Tell us about that. I mean, the time you said you were there between 93 and
94, 95.
94.
Well, actually, a king is not recognized in his house until he moves.
True.
So I was in Ghana playing my football, but where the light is not there. So I just moved to Nigeria because there's a lot of talent in Ghana. So even if you are doing your best, the focus is only on one side. So when I went to Nigeria, I did my best. Very, very well. Well, I can't praise myself, but I did well. I did well. And during the Waffle Cup and the Kanka Cup, we did very great in the competition. So the national team said, no, they can't allow me to. Actually, I wanted to play for Nigeria national team.
So you were contemplating switching allegiance.
But one thing is, I just decided, let me go back home because home is home. So I went home and we were there doing what we're supposed to do. Travel to Australia, play some friendly matches, Sydney, Adelaide, and Perth. So we came back home. By then Kingsley was under 20. Kingsley, the one who kept the last World Cup in South Africa. He was in under 20. So my problem is, my parents are from Togo, and I was born in Ghana.
Oh, so your parents are Togolese?
Togolese.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where the problem started.
Oh, so there were some issues there.
Yeah. So people are complaining that, no, he's a Togolese and this and that. So the coach by then is Ishmael. So I came back home because the name was mentioned for them to go to Nations Cup in Egypt. So when I came home, I said, Coach, my name is not in the list. He said, no. They said, you are not a Ghanaian, you are a Togolese. So they put Kingsley in my position. That's why Kingsley went to the Nations Cup. From there, he went to the World Cup.
And the current coach of the Ghanaian team, he would have been around that time too? I mean,
no, by then he was in the States.
The current coach?
Apia.
Apia. Because Apia would have played for Ghana in the early 90s too, to mid-90s. But by that time, he took up coaching. Okay. So, from 95 to 2006, I mean, tell us what was happening in Ghanaian football at that time, because you took a long time to reach the World Cup, and right now you're there. What happened between then and that qualification?
It's okay. Actually, what happened is we have some serious problem with the national team. Losing matches, and the players, as I said, when they invite them, they are not coming and all those things.
Lose matches are peer problem.
So what happened is we closed our camp. We closed the national camp. So we focus on the local players. So they pick a lot of local players in the camp. So what we normally do is they invite the foreign players to play the local players. For almost 8 years, that's what we are doing. We don't play any friendly matches. We don't play any international matches.
So you were like in some sort of retreat, kind of exile kind of thing.
Putting things together so that when we go out, people will see us well. So that is
I
what
think Jamaica needs some of that now too.
We need it in Jamaica. So that is actually what happened to Ghana. That's why we are in the limelight now.
Yes, and then players broke out, people like the SCNs and the Amasoagians and so on. It was during that time these players actually rose up. So, what are your thoughts on the current team, though? I mean, they're in Brazil now. Do you think they can come through the group?
No, they are going to come through.
I feel so too.
Yeah, they are going to come through because during the friendly matches, you can see that there's a seriousness. But the only problem that we are having now is goalkeeping and striker, because most goals were scored by Ayew. You understand? And this guy, what is his name?
Andrea
Ayew scored 3 goals in South Korea when they were playing their friendly matches, and Asamoah scored 1. And Asamoah is somebody that Ghanaian really put hope on. You understand? So, I know we'll go through, but when we reach the other stage,
we'll talk about that's another hurdle. But this hurdle, the first hurdle here, I mean, you have teams like Germany, Portugal and United States, so you play tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm going to win.
Yeah, because we know Uncle Sam, you beat them for the past couple of times. Every time you say US,
if you play them 100 times, you beat them. And
tomorrow, I guess it's no different.
Germany is going to be a very tough game, but I know we are going to get a point over there.
Yes, and Portugal. I think you do well all the while against Portugal too. So interesting times to look ahead. So you're in Group G. You play the United States tomorrow. Then Germany on June 21, and you close out against Portugal on June 26. 4-3-3, 4-2-1-3-2, and the formations even 4-4-2. What's the best formation style you think Ghana?
I think 4-3-2 is the best formation for them. Because they have Motari in the midfield. So they have youthful players in the midfield. So once the players are doing well, I think we can go through.
One of the things that they always say about Africa's football is that, talented players and talented strikers, but somehow the defensive system not up to scratch as where it should be. I mean, is this an ongoing problem? Is this thing something that is starting itself out nowadays?
No, it just started because we want to play like the Europeans. Because in Africa, what we normally play is we play 5-2-3.
Yes, I mean, you organize the system
at the back,
in the middle, right?
So since the European coaches came in, they changed everything. They want us to play like the Europeans, but the problem is, the strength and the professional level is not in Africa. It's not in Africa in the sense that, Europe is a serious thing. You eat football, you wake up, you do this, you do that. The strength is there. But in Africa, we don't have that strength, which some people don't understand. You can't bring the pattern in Europe to Africa. If you do that, you are destroying the game.
Yeah, it brings me now to coaching, because we notice, and that is, a special Kenaka Brasilia program this morning, when we look at the two homegrown Black African coaches, and over the years, African teams at the World Cup, the teams that have gone on to the second round and beyond were coached by European coaches, and you mentioned about the Europeans coming in. Is this a thing where you say gonna continue for a while, where the European coaches will continue to be the ones who will be called upon to assist Africa's football going forward? We know Nigeria and Ghana now, they are the only two countries that have homegrown coaches at the World Cup.
Coaches. Where the local coaches are going to take over African football, because Keshi has done it, Apia has done it. So I believe the other countries will look at them. Financially, it's breaking down Africa. They have the money, but sometimes hearing that this guy is taking this amount is very, very painful. So what we are trying to do in Africa now is we want our local coaches to be in the limelight. They have played the football, they have traveled outside in other countries. So what they are bringing down now is the experience. It's what we need in Ghana.
And to tell you the truth, when you look at all the winning teams in the World Cup from 1930 up to 2006, every winning team has a homegrown coach. So we know that technical expertise and so on for developing countries such as Jamaica and so on probably will need those expertise for a while longer. But you mentioned now that in Africa, that the European coach system is on its way out.
No, it's on its way out. Seriously. If you look at the under 20, Salah Stete.
Yes.
I play with him in Wanyao National.
Yes.
Salah Stete and the goalkeeper.
Anna Kingston?
No.
Kingston is there this time?
Yeah, Kingston is there.
Is there?
Yeah,
okay.
He's there. He was keeping for Wanyao National. Salas was the senior coach for the under 20, and the assistant goalkeeper coach is the other goalkeeper. So we are trying to shuffle the system and let the European system wash out.
Yes, I can just imagine. So, Apia, he's a coach right now.
Yeah, Apia is a coach.
And he qualified them. He qualified them.
Yeah.
He's having a good run so far.
Yeah.
What about the coaches development in countries such as Ghana, Nigeria, and so on?
Actually, what you guys are doing here, we do the same thing. Like every 3 months, they do refreshing courses. So they call them, they come in, then do their trainings. So we are trying our best to put those aspects together because it's very important in football.
All right, we are discussing Africa's teams, Africa football in general, with Mr. Ben Clouvey, former Ghana national professional player, currently residing here in St. Anne, co-owner of the Nana FC football team. What are you doing? I mean, you're in the
Major League.
How much you come this year?
I came fifth.
You came fifth. So you almost squeezed through to
the first round was rough. By the second round, I lost only one match.
Okay.
I just put some things together. I just go African way.
What's the plan for Nana FC though?
Actually, financially it's very tough, so I'm trying my ways and means and put some people together to see how we can deal with it. It's very tough.
All right, let us look at the teams over there in Germany right now. You have Ghana, your team. You have Nigeria, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and Algeria. And by the way, congratulations to the Ivory Coast. Yeah, man, they did well last night. I mean, the first half wasn't that hot, but they really turned it up in the second half. Yes, I mean, we really saw the experience coming through with players. I mean, especially when Drogba came on. As he came on, the game just changed.
Change.
Yeah, man. So, what are your thoughts, though, on the 5 teams that are there right now?
Well, actually, the 5 teams that I believed that they will go through the second stage will be 1 Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast. Only these 3 teams I believe they will go through. But Algeria, they play like Europe football.
Yeah, they represent. I mean, although they are on the continent, the physical continent space, they are more Arabic.
Yeah, so
kind of thing. Yeah,
I don't
European,
put too much emphasis on them. But
although they knock out Burkina Faso.
I know Nigeria, Ghana, and Ivory Coast will do very well in the World Cup.
Yeah,
very, very well.
Yeah,
very well.
Cameroon, although they have been drawn in a tough group. Yeah, they are not really the indomitable lions as they were a couple years ago.
No, because Roger Miller left with his spirit. Wow. You know, Roger Miller was there when they were playing. Yeah. No, Cameroon, the problem is they are not organized. You understand? They have a lot of problems. Even before they leave.
Even just a while ago, I mean, last week, the man them never want to left the hotel in where the capital name in Cameroon. Them never want to leave the hotel.
Yeah, because of their allowances and all.
And I hear right now that they are looking at Etu was something of a persona non grata. Right now, he's like public enemy number one.
Yeah. Because you see, in Africa, we use the head to get what we want. We put every emphasis on the senior player, because the senior player is the one who is going to say, give me this, give me that. You understand? So if you are not very strong, they'll wash you out. So that is what is happening with A2 now.
Yeah, they're not the indomitable line. I think them should change them name now. I mean, boy, I tell you, not the indomitable lines, especially on the field. I mean, we know they have good players, because when you say a man like Alex Sang,
you see, what I'm saying is, you see, the African football, they want to change it, and we don't want to change it. That is our problem now, because if you want to play like Africans, we can go through.
Yes,
we can go through, but the system now has changed. You know, in Africa, when you miss the ball, don't miss the man.
Yeah, all right, we're going to take up on that topic, but we are heading to your country now. You know, we're heading on the continent right now. Yeah, man. On the line we have Mr. Muta Adumo, and he's a sports journalist with Radio Gold in Ghana. You know Radio Gold?
Yeah, Radio Gold.
Yeah, a big radio station.
Very big.
All right. He joins us on the line now. Hello, good morning, Mr. Adamu.
Good morning, sir. How is Jamaica?
Jamaica is fine, and how is Ghana?
Ghana is very, very geared up for tomorrow's game against the USA.
Yeah, and you're calling from the capital. Anyway, we're calling you in the capital in Accra, right?
Yes, very much so, in Accra.
Yeah. How is Accra? Tell us about the spirit, the vibe, the whole atmosphere as you look ahead to your first game tomorrow against the United States.
Absolutely, Mr. Do. You know, Ghana cannot be separated from football, especially when it comes to a very big stage like the World Cup. And talking about tomorrow's game, we're going to play the USA once again for the third time in the World Cup. Remember, we beat them in 2006 and 2010. So basically, Ghanaians are looking up for revenge coming from the side of the United States of America. And then others are also looking at it in this way, that they have to beat the United States for the third time. So the atmosphere here in the Greater Accra, that's the region, the Greater Accra region, that's the capital of Ghana, I'm telling you, it is very, very much colorful. We see miniature flags with people holding flags here and there, readying themselves for tomorrow's game. But if I should tell you for a fact that if you look at the game on the ground, pundits are really, really discussing the game on a very careful note. Because one, having to beat the USA twice, they will not come cheap for the third time. So on a tactical front, it's going to be very, very difficult for the Black Stars. But we're speaking information also from the camp of the Black Stars that everything is calm at this moment. So it's a mixture of feelings as far as the atmosphere in Accra is concerned, and the information we are picking from camp is also concerned. It is calm in the camp as we have been informed, but it's very, very, very hot and very much ready for the game in Brazil tomorrow between USA and Ghana as far as Ghanaian fans and Accra fans are concerned.
Yeah. All right. You have been placed in Group G. You play United States tomorrow. Then you'll go on to face Germany and Portugal. What are your thoughts generally on the draw that placed you in this group?
Well, to be honest with you, when the draw came, you know, football fans, they dubbed the group as group of death. As they term it, as a very group of death, which means it's going to be a very difficult team, a very difficult group. And just like I told you earlier, we met Germany and they defeated us by a 0-0 in the last World Cup. And the USA, we have beaten them twice. We are yet to play Portugal. So talking about the Group G, we very much know about the United States of America and a little of the German national team. But it's the Portuguese national team that we don't know so much. So what is going to happen is the USA, just like I told you earlier, would come like wounded lions, having beaten them twice in 2006 and 2010. So for that one, we very much know a little about them. And for that one, that is the game Ghana is looking at. So they want to win that particular game and then make sure they draw the next 2 games. To be honest with you, that's the tactical approach people are looking at it. But from the camp, I know it is very, very going to be different. Talking about the fans, they are looking at Ghana defeating the United States by a certain margin, be it by 2-goal margin or 3-goal margin, to make sure they cushion themselves with the first 3 points, and then they begin to focus on Germany, who beat us by 1-0 in the last World Cup, before taking on Portugal. And the focus in Group G now is about Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody's talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. It's not focus is not even on the United States that much. They are focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo because he's the current world footballer of the year. And those is going to cost a stay as far as the World Cup is concerned. So basically the group has been dubbed a group of death, but confidence-wise, the Ghanaians are also very, very, very confident that they're going to sail through with a 3-1-1. The term is 3-1-1. 3-1-1 because they want to pick 3 points from the USA game and then 1 point each against the Portuguese national team and then the German national team, which makes it 5 points. That is the calculation that is going on currently in Ghana among football fans.
Yes.
But the pundits, I'm talking about people who know their football very well, have also predicted a very tough challenge for the Black Stars of Ghana. And the prediction they are also looking at is going to be very difficult. It's either Ghana defeats USA and then goes on to draw against the German national team and then defeats the Portuguese national team minus Cristiano Ronaldo. So this is how the divided attention is. Fans are calling for 3-1-1, and then the pundits are also calling for a win over the USA, a draw against Germany, and then a win over the Portuguese national team. So basically, they are all looking at the positive side for the Black Stars to qualify out of Group G, although they also believe it's going to be very, very difficult for the Black Stars.
Okay. All right. We're going to introduce you to our in-studio guest shortly, but how much of an inspiration will you down there in Ghana take from the 2010 experience when you were on the verge of advancing to the semifinals, the first African team that would have done so, and the cruelty of what happened in that semifinal with the handball from Mr. Suarez and then the eventual missed penalty and then losing out on penalties in the final analysis, which allowed Uruguay to go through. How much of an inspiration will Ghana be taking from the 2010 campaign heading into this campaign?
Absolutely. Talking about inspiration, earlier on, Ghana called themselves as participators, that is in quotes, for the 2006 World Cup. They termed themselves as a country that just participated to pick experience from the 2006 World Cup. That was how come they went to the round of 16 stage and they exited. So the 2010 World Cup was quite an inspiration and quite an improvement from the first. So basically, Ghana is going into this World Cup hoping to surpass the previous performances, that of 2006 and that of 2010. So this is how the inspiration is going to look at. They participated in the 2006 just as minnows to pick experience from there, and then it was an improved performance in 2010. That's how we went to the quarters, and then the unfortunate thing happened where Luis Suarez handled the ball, and unfortunately again Asamoah couldn't score to take the Black Stars to the next stage of the competition. So the confidence and then the inspiration as far as the 2014 World Cup is concerned is that they want to go past the next stage or the last stage the Black Stars went to. That 2014 World Cup is concerned is that they want to go past the next stage or the last stage the Black Stars went to. That's the quarters. So they want to go to the semi-finals, and they have to interview each and every Ghanaian. I think that some of the views we have sampled, they are of the view that a semi-final berth is definitely going to happen for the Black Stars. And if that should happen, they are confident Ghana is going to win the World Cup. They are not even focusing on anything else apart from a semi-final berth and then a final berth. So the inspiration, they are very much picking it from the 2006 and 2010 World Cup. And, I mean, confidence all around. Even before the Black Stars left Ghana to the Netherlands to play that international friendly against the Holland, we had to interview some of the players, and they were very, very much confident. They were brimming with confidence that a semi-final berth would definitely happen. And they assured that should they go to the semi-finals, any country that comes their way, they're going to go past that country and then go straight to the final and pick the trophy. So the confidence, without shade of doubt, is very much into the Black Stars, and the inspiration as well. Even the support from Ghanaians is very, very much inspirational as far as the World Cup for the Black Stars is concerned for the 2014 World Cup.
All right, excellent. We're going to ask you to hold the line for a while. We'll be taking a short break and we'll return and continue this conversation, okay?
All right, I'm very much ready for you.
Okay.
Only Optical Elements has the latest technology lenses and frames to suit your taste and budget. Visit us at 67 Halfway Tree Road, online at opticalelementsja.com or call 929-8284. Optical Elements, vision in style. The time by Optical Elements is
8:08, and you're live here on the Africa Forum, Running African. Roger Haspel here, and we are having a special feature this time. We're looking at football in Africa and the teams down there in Brazil. Last night, if you remember, the Ivory Coast, they came out 2-1 on top over Japan, and they really flown the Africa flag high. We have in studio Mr. Ben Cloovey, Ghanaian national, former Ghana international, and currently reside here in Jamaica. And he's in studio, Mr. Ben Cloovey, and online we have Muftar Adumo from Radio Gold in Ghana. And Mr. Cloovey, would you have any questions for Mr. Adamu? From the Ghanaian side of things?
Yeah. Alhaji, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Namiji.
How you doing?
By the grace, and you?
Yeah, cool. I'm here chilling in Jamaica in nice weather. Well,
everything Irish.
Yes. Well, I'm in Jamaica now, thinking about the national side. I came home 3 months ago, and what I saw was,
all right.
Yeah, I was impressed in the players and their determination and everything. Well, I don't want you to be absolutely scared about the match on tomorrow. I'm talking on the behalf of the players as a footballer. You know, USA is not a threat to us in any way. As a player, if I play US for 20 times, I'm going to be there. My most focus is on German and Portugal, which I believe that we are going to go through to the next stage. So I want you to send that message to the Ghanaians in Ghana.
All right.
Yeah.
They will hear from you, but I must put this one across.
Yeah.
That don't forget, we are going to play German twice. Yeah. Why am I saying this? United States of America have a German coach in the person of Jürgen Klinsmann.
Yeah.
And then Betty Vogt is also assisting. So the mentality of these two countries, Germany and then USA, is almost going to be the same.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Klinsmann is going to instill some form of German tactics into the USA national team.
Yeah.
And you know how the German national team also plays.
Yeah.
They use the flank. You have played football before. They use the flank and try to lob the ball into the 18-yard box of the opponent. I mean, the goal area.
Yeah.
Understand? So we're going to play German twice, which is very much going to be difficult. The USA mentality is not going to be there very much, but a little of USA mentality and more of the German mentality. So to be honest, just like we said, very much confident Ghanaians are, but it's going to be very, very dicey for Ghana.
Well, actually, I'm in Jamaica, and I've watched a lot of USA matches. And the reason why I'm saying that, I know that there's a lot of loopholes in USA team, which I know Apia is there to make use of those opportunities, because Apia is a professional player and he knows actually what I'm talking about as a player. So, well, it's a football. We are not going to underrate USA, but the confidence that the Black Stars have now, I believe that we can go through. Well, finally, because when we entered the World Cup, I was telling a lot of people that we are going to create a lot of surprise in 2014. And I thank God that you really know what I'm talking about, because 2014 is a stepping stone for us. I was praying that we win the 2014 World Cup, but unfortunately we lost that penalty. But I believe that 2014 that we are now, I believe that Ghana is going to do very well in the World Cup, very, very well with the players that we have.
Yes. They're going to do very well, but it will also depend on the individual players themselves. And not to sound nationalistic, there's one thing that carries the Black Stars almost every time. That is unity of purpose. Unity of purpose. Sometimes it happens that they don't have the core of the team, but the unity of purpose in the camp of the team normally carries them. It carried them in 2006. It carried them in 2010 until that unfortunate incident. So should that one happen again, that unity of purpose, in the Stars camp now, then what we are looking for as Ghanaians, it will definitely come to pass. But then if you have to be that kind of individualism and then egocentrism in the Black Stars camp, then it's going to be very, very difficult. So unity of purpose plus the tactical play that Kusiapia is going to instill into these boys. Already they are foreign players and they are international. They know what they have to do. If that's going to happen, then Ghana is really going to go far. But if not, then I can promise you that it's going to be very difficult for the senior national team of Ghana, the Black Stars.
So how Adam is doing now, the goalkeeper?
Adam is okay now. He trained with a team, and then the injury situation for Abdul Majid Waris is also very okay. He trained with a team that was on Friday. So at the moment, we are quite assured of our goalkeeping department and then the attacking machinery as well. So for now, there's some form of clean bill of health as far as the Black Stars are concerned. No much serious injuries in camp. We are just hoping that they all recover in time. That is today for the game tomorrow.
Mr. Adam, we'll be wrapping up very shortly. Just two quick ones for you. There's a perception that the team is more defensively suspect than they did in 2010. Do you share that view?
Well, you know why I would share that view, and then I'll say yes and no, because one, the current squad is a mixture of experience and youthful exuberance. That is this year. If you look at Kusiapia's bench, you can name as many as 5 players who are even future prospects as far as the national team is concerned. But 2010, it wasn't the same. Talking about this current squad, you can make mention of Mubarak Wakasu, you can make mention of Rabiu Mohammed, you can make mention of even Jordan Ayew, and then a host of others who are on the bench for Kusiapia. So you have a lot of youth to choose from as far as substitution is concerned. But 2010, it was experience. And if you look at the 2010 squad, most of them are not in the squad at the moment. The only experienced ones that are in there is Samoa Jan. You can talk of Suli Ali Muntari and currently Michaelison, who is not so fit. Yes, he's not so fit. And you can even talk about Kodia Sama. Then he was young. So he's now the future prospect for the Black Stars. So talking about the squad at the moment, I would say current squad of the Black Stars is a bit okay, or let me say better than the 2010 squad that we had.
Okay. All right, Mr. Matu, any final word you want to tell us across this side of the ocean? I mean, as Ghana prepares to enter their first match tomorrow, your final comments looking towards tomorrow's opener and the remainder of the World Cup?
All right. What I would like to tell all those listening to your radio station, your tourist listeners and people across the world is the World Cup, to be honest, is going to spread surprises, because yesterday Cote d'Ivoire set the tone for the African countries by beating Japan by 2-1. It was Cameroon who started, but unfortunately they lost to Mexico. The surprises are going to come, especially within the African countries. It's not going to be easy to do, but winning the cup is what I'm not too sure about the African countries. It's going to be very difficult. So what I would like to assure all Ghanaians and then all listening that we should watch out for Africa going far, but for the trophy, we have to wait for some time. And again, this World Cup, I can assure that it's going to be very, very still contested for. And countries who have been that to win the World Cup, I can tell you, will be given a serious shot, and they could likely not win the trophy this time. A very outsider is going to win the World Cup this time around.
All right. Thank you very much, and all the best. And we certainly will be celebrating with you as the further you go down the World Cup, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, man, all the best. That was Mufta Adumo, the sports journalist with Radio Gold in Ghana. We still have in studio Mr. Ben Clouvey, former Ghanaian national, current resident here in Jamaica. And we'll be heading across to Nigeria. Yeah, from Ghana to Nigeria. And we have online Mr. We'll be trying to get through to Mr. Adinka Adepi from The Guardian in Nigeria. He'll join us shortly. But in the meantime, we continue our discussion with Mr. Clouvey here in studio. So you agree basically of most of what he has said?
Yeah. Most of what he has said is truth.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah. And normally in countries, we remember when we qualified here in 1998 to the 1998 World Cup in France, there was a lot of festivities, a lot of patriotism. I mean, a lot of things went down in Jamaica, a crime, a whole heap of things. I mean, is the same situation in Ghana when you qualify for a World Cup?
Well, once football is played in Africa, not only in Ghana, there's a lot of peace. A lot of peace, because football is something that unites everybody.
All right, hold that point, because when football plays, a lot of peace, bring unity. We're going to take up on that topic when we return from Mr. Adeyinka Adepi, sports journalist of The Guardian in Nigeria. He joins us online now. Hello, good morning, and welcome to IRFM.
Hello, good morning. This is Adeyinka from Nigeria.
Yes, how are you doing? How is Nigeria today?
Nigeria is fine, my brother, and we are quite expectant for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, and you're in Lagos, right?
Yes, I'm in Lagos right now, in the Guardian corporate headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah. Tell us about the atmosphere, the whole feeling, the whole vibes as you prepare to play your first game tomorrow.
The whole, the entire country is excited about this game because of the fact that we have a new team, we have a new coach who is really disciplined with the player. So everyone is quite expectant, the atmosphere is charged, everyone is looking forward to the game and expecting that something good will come out of tomorrow's game. As I speak to you, Nigerians are getting ready to ensure that they give maximum support, even from home, to the entire Nigerian team, the Super Eagles.
Yeah. What can you tell me about this team, the players in this team? Are you overall satisfied, confident? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we have a couple of good players in the team, but I will tell you that there's no country that can put on a complete team. But like I tell you, our team is 80 to 85% solid, so we'll expect that we should have a good match tomorrow. I mean, we have the actual weekend of again on Nancy. We have a main team going to strike for the team tomorrow. We also have international, like Aziz Ramon, who just come in. Uchebo is also a good one at the midfield. While we got into the team in the final minute of preparation, it's also good to go. I mean, in the defense, we should be talking like people like Andrea, who is going to take the place of the injured Elgin Children. We talk about Godfrey Babana and Omero. These two guys, we really want to pilot the central defense. While ever defendable, if you have to, to do something good from the right.
Yeah.
Of defense.
Yeah. You have a homegrown coach in Mr. Stephen Keshi. Is the whole country behind your coach?
Yeah, surely the whole country is behind him, I must tell you. That's something I would like to let you into. We never had it so good, with a coach, whether foreign or homegrown coach. The best we have, before now was President South, which is the key to getting at the 4 World Cup. But this time around, we have a coach who understands the game.
a coach who has played at the highest level, a coach who started his career right in Nigeria before taking his career to Europe. And we understand the mentality of Nigeria. We understand the mentality of the average Nigerian player. So he's forced to do what he at the World Cup. I'm telling you something. We are really excited that, one of our own is taking our team to the World Cup. So we are all behind. We are also training like we do in Africa. We are also training like we do in Nigeria. And to get us to the result. One of our football also is that you can play the best football and the results don't go your way. So this time you have to play well and then get the what you need to do well at this World Cup. This is a man, and we are also behind. I just want to take away the fact that you may have one or two flaws, and I'm not endowing to some of the people he's working with, but I'm sure they're all behind you for this World Cup.
All right, just hold the line for us, Mr. Adeep. We'll come back to you right after this time signal.
Better looking homes and gardens start with Rapid True Value. Visit any location island-wide for a wide range of paints, tires, lighting, tools, appliances, hardware and building supplies. You're sure to find what you need. Rapid True Value, everything you need to build, renovate, decorate.
The time by Rapid True Value is
8:15.
So many unwanted youths, no mother, no father. But black lives is something for the children to come unto thee. You know, a righteousness are represented. I'm telling you, God bless the fathers who will be there for their child. I'm like that father who will be there all the while. God bless the fathers who will be there for...
All right, you're on the Africa Forum, the Running African. Roger Haspel here this morning, sitting in for Kabu. We are having a special discussion looking at the African teams down there in Brazil. And we have online Mr. Adeyinka Adedepe out of Nigeria, sports journalist with The Guardian, and in studio we have Mr. Ben Cluvy, former Ghanaian international. Mr. Adedepe, we have Mr. Cluvy in studio from Ghana, so he's your neighbor. He might have a thing or two to say to you.
Yeah, good day, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, my brother. How you doing?
Yeah, it's Ben Cluvy, formerly Benda Insurance, Wanyangu National Shooting Stars player.
Oh, you?
Yeah, and so now basically... No, I play for Benda Insurance.
Okay, who's the man, please?
Ben Cluvy.
Hey, Ben Cluvy, I know Ben Cluvy.
You know Ben Cluvy?
Yes, I know you.
Yeah, Jamaica now. Actually, I want to congratulate the Nigerian Football Association for taking this big step, choosing Stephen Keshi as a national coach. That is the dream for all the African footballers, because we know that having our local coaches, we can go far, because they understand us and they know what we want and what we don't like. You understand? So I really give thanks to God that Nigeria is taking the same step as the Ghana is taking. The players in the camp now, I believe they can do well, because most of them are playing in the highest level, and I know Nigeria is going to do well. So I wish you all the best in the competition.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let us look at your group. You will play tomorrow. You open your campaign tomorrow against Iran. Then you're going to meet Bosnia-Herzegovina, and then you close out against your nemesis, Argentina. What are your thoughts on Ghana coming through this group?
Well, like you already said, Argentina is Nigeria's nemesis, even at the underage competition and at the senior level. But I think this is a new thing is going to happen. Against Iran, I must tell you, on paper, Iran is the weakest in that group. But I tell you, there's no game that is easy at the World Cup. Yeah. You understand? Every country comes with the best players, that can do them well. Against Iran, it will be a difficult game, because their style, you need to grapple with the style of the Iranians. You know, they like this counter-attacking football, you know. That is how they like to qualify for the World Cup. So our defenders must be on their toes. They must be ready, to do their defensive duty very well tomorrow, while our attackers but also it's very good to see the standard that comes their way. Because in the game of football, we have seen that, it's not every time that you need to prevent the ball for too much. When you get the ball, you push it forward in time and get the goals, just like Holland did against Spain. So I hope the midfield will also, give a good account of the midfield rather. We also do that tomorrow to supply the passing, the killer passing that will give us the power that we need against Iraq. Like I said earlier on, it's not going to be an easy game, but I think it should win it. And against Bosnia, we also have work class players like Zeko. So anything can happen in that game. But as a patriotic Nigerian, I hope that we can get it going. That will give us victory these 2 games. And hopefully by the time we play Argentina, we should have qualified for the second round.
Yes, you have a very experienced goalkeeper in Vincent Enyima. He had an excellent season with Lille this year, decent shot stopper, and he's also good at taking penalties, and he could be a very crucial component. If you should have a shootout, how confident are you in Vincent Enyima leading from the back and helping to mold this team in your quest to move beyond the first round?
Enyima is very solid. He's dedicated in the Nigerian Premier League with Enyimba, He won the Cup Champions League with Enyimba twice. So ever since then, dedicated at the 2002 World Cup, he's never present with the team, and he has become, a solid force, in that team. I'm confident of Enyima's ability. If you look at him against the USA, even when we have defensive problems, in that friendly game, you can see him rising up education, making some beautiful saves. And I must tell you, his performance at Lille, the past season, shows that he has come of age, and he's a reliable goalkeeper. But again, the defense must come to the party. The defense must rise, because a goalkeeper is as good as his defense. If a goalkeeper puts up his own best and the defense, last for 1 or 2 things, then he might have problems in that sort of thing. But I'm sure Enyima will prosper. They are still doing over and over again. All you have to do is go to the goalpost tomorrow and do Nigerian style. Yes.
We are wrapping up now. You are the current champions of Africa. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the current champions of Africa. In many people's books, you basically surprised by winning the last Africa Cup of Champions. How much inspiration will you take from being the champions of Africa currently into this World Cup?
The Nations Cup is far different from the World Cup, But going into the World Cup as a contender champion, going to the World Cup as an African champion, it's a big boost, It gives you the confidence to go there and do well. But again, everything depends on the first team. We should be able to do well.
Hello? Seems to have lost him there, Mr. Adeyinka Adipi, out of the Guardian in Nigeria. Not certain if we'll be able to get him back, but very interesting. And he was here with us here on the Africa Forum this morning, and he was telling us about football in Nigeria, one of the teams participating at the FIFA World Cup currently on the way in Brazil. But luckily we have in studio still Mr. Ben Cluvey, former Ghanaian national, and we are wrapping up this segment now. We spoke about Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon. Then the other teams, we have Ivory Coast again. What are your thoughts on Ivory Coast's game last night?
Well, Ivory Coast have a good side. Yaya Toure and his brother Didio Drogba and other players. I think Ivory Coast is going to go. They are going to do very well in the competition because they have a lot of experienced players. Yaya Toure now is the best African footballer, and Manchester City. So those experience is going to bring it out. So I know Ivory Coast is going to do very well in the World Cup.
Yes,
very well.
And we're writing off Cameroon. Based on what we saw.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
As you said from the beginning, their defense line is very suspect.
Yes.
You understand? So that is where the problem lies. If your defense is not good, we are going to have a lot of problems.
Yes.
So Ivory Coast, we are not writing them off. If they go back to the drawing board and put their defense together, I know they can do very well.
Yes, and of course they have Croatia next, which is the bottom of the table clash there.
So they have to win that match.
Yeah.
If they don't win that match, that means they have to pack their bag and leave.
And how about our Arabic friends from Algeria? What are your thoughts on them?
Well, as I said, Algerians, they are just like maybe the other European teams that people don't focus on them. So I don't put too much emphasis on this thing.
Okay, Algeria, they play in Group H. And they meet Belgium. They meet the Korean Republic, and they close out against Russia. Which looks a very, very, very easy group there.
It's an easy group, but the problem with Algeria is, one, there's a lot of crisis in Algeria, and so I know it's going to affect them mentally.
And I know they have a star playing, Sofiane Feghouli. He plays for Valencia. He's one of the top players there. But Ben, before we wrap up with you, it's today's Father's Day, of course, and it's a special Father's Day program here on IRA FM. They're running Africa Forum. And what about your Father's Day? What does it mean to you?
Well, Raja, Father's Day is very, very important to me in life.
Yes.
Because as a father, you have to stand for your responsibility.
True.
And I thank God that most fathers in Jamaica are standing up for their responsibilities. Well, we can't write everybody off, but some of them are doing their best. This morning I wake up, when I pick my phone, my two boys send me a message from Ghana, Happy Father's Day. They have made my life because I'm there. So I wish the same to all good fathers in Jamaica and all over the world.
Yes.
As a father, we have to stand up for our responsibilities. If you want to make change, the fathers have to make the change first.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's really a pleasure having you here this morning. We learned so much about, Africa's football and Ghana football in particular. And good to know that you could come here and share your experience and knowledge about Africa's and Ghana's football. And it was good having you this morning, and there'll be many more times we'll be calling upon your expertise.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
And all the best, all right?
Thank you.
All right, that was Mr. Ben Kloove, your special in-studio guest this morning on the Africa Forum. And, of course, we looked at Africa's football and the teams that are participating in the World Cup. And, of course, in about 8 minutes, we'll be having our special program which you'll be hearing throughout the course of this month, Kenako, Brasilia. That's coming up shortly, but we have a break now, and when we return, we'll have much more here on the Africa Forum. We're on the Africa Forum, the running African, Roger Haspel here, sitting in for Kaboo. And, of course, we'll be opening the lines once again in another 5 minutes or so, and we'll be going through the final hour of the program, taking your calls as you send your Father's Day greetings across Jamaica and across the world. So remember, at 9 o'clock, we will open the lines once again for you. And do remember, the numbers to call here at IRFM are 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, and 618-0352 at 9 o'clock. We'll be taking your calls yet again. And let me just take this opportunity to big up my father, Frank Haspel, currently over there at Atlanta, Georgia, Stone Mountain. And if you know about Stone Mountain, it's that mountain in the Martin Luther speech when he say you go to the mountain top. Yeah, Stone Mountain down there in Atlanta. Been there already? And a lot of history there at Stone Mountain. So big up Frank Haspel over there at Atlanta, Georgia. Happy Father's Day to you, sir. And happy Father's Day to my brothers, too, over there in Bull Bay. And, of course, I can't left out my son, them. Davian, having young youth the other day. Yeah. And, yes, man. The son of him first daughter recently, yes. And my other son, Raja. And, of course, my stepson, Shaquille. Yeah. All right, so happy Father's Day to all. And, of course, remember, we will take your calls at 9 o'clock, where you can send your greetings up until 10 o'clock to all fathers across Jamaica and across the world. So we head into that. Before we create lines for you to send your greetings across Jamaica and across the world to all fathers, and of course, big up from my side to all fathers yet again. Of course, you know, a lot of people don't give fathers no ratings still, you know, and over the years, I mean, it's the Father's Day coming up, and over here, nothing would ever see no Father's Day promotion and this and that, no way, but, you know, we always see to the mothers, and we love our mothers, and we know so the mothers are the bedrock of our community and society and the nation and so on, but nothing for the fathers. So we're taking this program to have a really special day for you fathers, all the young father, all the old father, grandfather, uncle, brother, big brother them too, you know, the big brother them play. You have a lot of big brothers who take on the father role in the family, and they do a marvelous job. I mean, you have some fathers who drop out and the big brothers them take on that role, and I want to big them up too. So we head to the lines once again, 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, and 618-0352. Your time now to send your greetings to fathers all across the world. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, man, you're on, you know.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
I'd like to send happy Father's Day to my two wonderful sons, Gregory Bent and Ian Bent.
Yeah.
Coming from their mother, Pauline Bent, in Exton, St. Elizabeth.
Okay. That's it?
I hope they have a wonderful Father's Day.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right.
Happy Father's Day. Let me hear the little kids and all the mothers them say Happy Father's Day. You take care of the family that did not play. Happy Father's Day. Let me hear the little kids and all the mothers them say Happy Father's Day.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
Oh, yes, I want to send a few Father's Day shout-outs.
Yeah, man, right now.
I want to say Father's Day to my father, Mr. Dawson Pusey. Work at the back of a hospital.
Yeah.
Also to Mr. Charles Morgan over there in Davidson. Also to Schubert Salmon in Franklin Town. To my uncle, Mr. Renford Hibbert in Newmarket. And all these greetings is coming from DJ Keisha in Kingston.
In Kingston.
Have a wonderful day.
We're in Kingston.
Blessings.
We're in Kingston.
Basically, I'm in Red Hills.
Red Hills, all right.
Cool.
Yeah, man, have a good day.
You take care of the family that did not play. Happy Father's
Hello, good morning.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, we just call to interject in this greeting part.
Yeah, man, your time.
To wish the continental footballers, the African footballers, them are the best.
Yeah, man, so me set up.
And we want to bless up all the fathers on the team there, you know.
Seeing, so me set up.
Yes. You make a sound there a while ago say fathers, you know, fathers don't get no big up.
Yeah, man.
Father get big up, you know. The highest big up father get, man.
Yeah.
Anytime people listen good and notice, anytime people are called upon God, what I said before God, a lot of people, Father God.
Yeah.
Father God. But what big up you want more than that? Fathers get big up, man. It's just in comparison to the mothers that thing that you're going on.
Yeah, well, it's just just interpretation, you know.
Big up all the while, man.
Just interpretation.
Bigger than mothers.
Yeah.
In the scheme of things.
Yeah, just interpretation still, because, you know, I mean, we know the Mother's Day and the Father's Day thing, so
yeah, man.
from that perspective,
you know. I just the balance the people look like it's lean. But
so
everything iron, man.
Yeah, man, everything iron. So,
the two becomes one, you know?
Yeah, man.
Inseparable.
Yes, sir.
Bless
up. All right, this is the Father's Day special here on the Africa Forum, Running African. Good morning. Hello.
Am I in?
Yeah, man, you're on.
Me?
Yeah, man, you're on. You're alive. Go ahead.
I want to send Father's Day greetings to Greg Campbell.
Yes.
In Johnson Mountain. And my uncle.
Yes.
And my uncle Norris in Johnson Mountain, and Uncle Clinton, and my grandfather Garland Melbourne Morrison, and my uncle-in-law Burnett Leo Graham.
Yes.
And my other uncle Richard Morrison. And Denver.
Yes. And where are you calling from?
Johnson Mountain.
Johnson Mountain. All right.
And And Clive, also in Johnson Mountain.
All right. Good morning to all the fathers down there in Johnson Mountain. All right. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you.
All the best. All right. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Kids and other mothers, them say Happy Father's Day. You take care of the family that they not play Happy Father's Day. Let me hear the little kids and other mothers, them say Happy Father's Day. Yeah, Happy Father's Day. Hey, daddy, you work so hard to put the food I yard. You and mommy set it and now the foundations of rod. Them not here, not no yet. Enough cussing you get. Mama think you can't flirt when you work and sweat.
Yeah, man, and from me.
Number one radio station in the whole wide world.
And from me, so bless up to all the fathers down here, Irie, you know. Yeah, man, from top, come straight down, you know, from Father Carl Young to Chad and, you know, in, of course, and then we have the whole Irie family, you know, from the elders, them come down, from Mr. Bob Clark to Big A, them, and Gary G, and veterans, you know, here at Irie FM. All the fathers, I mean, I wonder if I can try call everybody name. I'll try, you know, but during the course of the program, but all fathers here at Irie FM listening right now, bless up on yourself on this Father's Day to hear. So we'll continue to take your calls here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, you're on.
I want to send Father's Day greetings to my dad.
Yeah.
Boxer from Jamesville. My brother, who is a newly father, Gary Simmons from Maypen. My uncle, Masop, they call him in Abuka. Uncle Ray.
Yeah. Uncle Ray? Look like a loser, I know. Yeah, it looks so. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, you're on.
I'm live on the air?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. My daughter would like to say Happy Father's Day to her son.
All right.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
To Steve Brown, Victor Campbell.
Yes.
Yeah, and I would like to say Happy Father's Day to like Robert Williams.
Yeah, Robert, don't you so? Or a different Robert Williams?
Williams at Chantini, Never.
Yes.
Up in Portland there. Big
Okay.
them all up.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, Happy Father's Day to you too.
Yeah, man, thank you very much, man. Yeah?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day, Robert Williams. So, only for Robert Williams in Jamaica, you know, but one at Irie FM. Yeah.
You take care of the family that they not play Happy Father's Day. Let me hear the little kids and all the mothers them to rhyme this art select up on the radio station. Find this. Be a respect to
Yes,
the
I see your son. Hello, good morning. You're live. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You're on, yes.
I'd like to send a Father's Day big up
Yes.
to my husband and my child, Father Desmond McKenzie,
Yes.
otherwise known as Carter in Corder and over.
Yes.
To my dad, James Timothy in Refuge Trelawney.
Yeah.
To Anthony Williams, a.k.a. Nicey, and all the fathers of the Corder New Testament Church. And Father's Day greetings coming from Valor in Corder and over.
From where?
Caldwell in Hanover.
Oh, down at Hanover again. All right, thank you very much. Bless up yourself right. In Hanover. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, I'm sending out a Father's Day greeting.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Sending out a Father's Day greeting to my father, Tony, in Demerara, Kingston 13.
Yeah.
And to all the Taylor Gang family in Angola, coming from Diego. And tell them that I love them very much.
Yeah, man. Which Angola that? Down.
Angola and Kingston 12, Arnett Garden.
Down at Arnett. Yeah, man. Bless up
yeah,
yourself, man.
I'm on big up Shell Street, the DJ from YVP, Popcorn, and Jamie Roberts, and DJ Filament, Barry, Toba, Maggie, Michael, all of the father them, Sonny, the baller. The whole of the father, they may big up in Angola. Tell them that I Diego.
See, All right, there you go.
Yeah, straight up, straight. Unruly Taylor gang for life, you know?
All right. Yeah, can't get rude too. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, man, I want to say special shout out to all the fathers down there in jungle, you know, Concrete Jungle, Arnett Garden, Kingston 12, Trench Town, yeah, man, Jonestown. Yeah, good morning to you, all fathers down there. And a happy Father's Day to Ron and Neil Henry in Content Gardens. And to Brian Henry, my father. Which Brian Henry that? Brian Henry, our father? Okay. Okay, it's from Brian Henry. Yeah. Okay. Alright, still taking your calls here on IRFM. It's the Running African, the Africa Forum. It's special Father's Day program here for you. We have another call. Hello, good morning. Good morning. The line doesn't sound too hot. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man, go ahead now, yeah.
Yeah, good morning. I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to my father, Patrick Johnson from Prospect in Clarendon.
Yeah.
And greetings are coming from his two daughters, Samantha and Cassandra.
From where? Where are you calling from?
Clarendon. I'm calling from Arthur's Seat in Clarendon,
Okay.
Samantha.
Yeah, man, all right.
And I'd also like to send Father's Day greetings to Marvin Green, my baby father.
Yeah, man, all right.
And also Damian Codner from Prospect in Clarendon.
Okay.
Yes, and I'd also like to say big up Argentina because that's my team. That's who I'm bringing for the world.
Ah, all right.
And happy Father's Day to you also.
Yeah, man, thank you very much, man. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, man, World Cup are going, you know. Yeah, man, Colombia yesterday, man, and put on a good performance. Ivory Coast, too. Still taking your calls here on the Father's Day Special Africa Forum. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, man, good morning to you, too.
Yeah, man. First, I must say, happy Father's Day to all the fathers at RFM.
Yeah, man, and I'm getting the names shortly now. I call everybody shortly, so yeah.
Yeah, man, happy Father's Day. I would like to say happy Father's Day to my grandfather in Greenville District, Bethel Street. Mr. John Hendricks, otherwise known as First John. Saying, happy Father's Day to him.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to my uncle, Keith Hendricks, my other uncle, Carlton Hendricks, and to my other uncle, Mr. Donald Hendricks also. He's living in Georges Valley.
Yes.
And I would like to say Father's Day greeting to Norval Simmet. Big friend, my auntie husband, big up yourself every time. Seeing unto all the fathers in a Greenville. Me had an uncle them, Glendon Morris, Chester Morris, big up on yourself. And all these greetings is coming from Chris, you see.
Yes. Chris from where?
Chris from town. Kingston.
Kingston. Which part of town?
Grand Spen.
Okay, yeah, man. Big up Grand Spen, man. Good morning to everybody over there in Grand Spen.
Yeah, man. So big up on yourself, yeah?
All right, man.
Cool.
Bless up. Yeah, man. All the fathers in Grand Spen, good morning, man. Hello, good morning. Hello.
To put the food a yard, you and mommy set it and now the foundation so broad. Them no hear nothing yet, enough cussing you get. Mama think you can't flirt when you work and sweat. You have to fight the struggle to how the system set. Because for all your children, you really need the best. Hard work really pays, there is no time for rest. Have to conquer when you put your good test. Be a good father, not no curious. I feel that for your daughter, make sure everything blessed. I feel that for your son, that mean a gun, you not take.
Father's Day special, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, man.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to you, man, and all the fathers in Irish.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. And everybody.
Yeah, but I'd like to send Father's Day greetings to my son and my father, Benjamin Cox.
Yes.
And Odian Bishop, Carlington Bishop, and all the fathers them in the New Testament Church of God in Harrison Town, and all the fathers them in Parrytown. All these greetings is coming from Joan Bishop in Parrytown. May God bless you know.
Yeah,
and bless all the fathers them continually.
Yeah, man. Bless everybody down there in Parrytown too, man. All right, thank you.
May God bless you know. And bless all the fathers them continually.
I should never turn on our radio, you know, but remember to when you call here at IRFM, please to turn down your radio or turn it off before you get on air, because when you get on air and it's still up, confusion in the studio here more time. I'm tired of hearing the announcers them. I say the same thing over and over and over and over. So I have to continue to. Please turn down your radio. Turn it off if necessary when you're calling through here to go on air on IRE FM.
Boy, my father says yes. My father says yes. Show love and to all of my children.
Hello, good morning.
My father says
Hello, good morning. Hello, you need to turn off your radio, you know. Guys, should not cooperate at all. All right.